Good morning, guys. I thought, why not do like a cozy sit down talk video where we talk about love, because you know that is a big part of this channel. I especially want to talk about how you can trust love again, because it's one of the questions that I see a lot in the comments, that you guys want to learn how to trust love again, or how to be sure, you know, that you fall in love with the right person, or like what does it feel like, because some of us haven't been in a relationship for the longest time. Including me. So, you know, we're going to be honest. I'm going to talk about me, because obviously you guys want to learn from me, and what better way than me explaining what I have been going through, so that it can help you guys. So grab your snack, your coffee. I, have my own cup of coffee here because I need it today. I have been working on videos, makeup videos for Ruka Angel that I work together with. So, things should, clear up and be in order soon, so that I can concentrate about doing readings today. I do have private readings that I'm going to do today, and I'm going to do November readings for Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, and Virgo. And then I will see, how much time I have left. Excuse my messy hair, it's like this. But I made it cozy. We have like not too much light, because again, cozy talking video. And I love to do these videos where I can talk with you guys. Just talk about whatever. I might actually pull some cards in the end of this video, like a love message from your higher self, like something that you need to pay attention to if you want to manifest love. But I am going to put some incense stick on. I don't know if that's what you call it. This is the sandalwood. If there is a smell that I adore that's going to make me relax, it's sandalwood. So that's what we're going to use. But yeah, I am going to film a lot of different kind of videos the next days. I'm going to do more crystal videos. Also, if you guys have some questions, please put them in a comment below in this video. Also, like, what is the next crystals that you want to see videos on? Let me know. Or if there's any zodiac sign videos that I should make, like specific videos for every zodiac sign, like who do you match to, how hard might it be for you to find love, or what is it that you have to pay attention to, what is the health problems, because that's also something that you can see in your zodiac sign. But yeah, it's just going to be totally cozy. I do have my monk vibrant incense thing. You know what this is if you've seen the video. I will put it up here somewhere so you guys can click on it, because these are magical. I love this because it's with ginger, and it really kicks like your I don't know if you can call it a memory, but it really kicks you awake. I did also speak about like the idolin drops that I'm taking, and I will say that they changed my life so much. I mean, I think more clear, I see things more clear, and it is obvious because that it does clear your pineal gland. If you have seen my other psychic development videos, again, I will put it up here somewhere. But it really makes me think more clear. It really, I can't explain what it does to me, but I'm more aware of my surroundings, and I have paid attention to that the spirit world is more like tapping into my energy. which is something that needs to happen. I actually had a customer, again, I don't know why I always get these psychic customers, I love it, but again, the spirit world or the universe is, you know, giving us vessels that's going to say the right things to us, so it makes sense. But I had a customer who was like that I totally just tapped out, you know, that I'm going to be more aware of things and things are going to be more aware of me, so it makes sense. And it's so funny because I know you guys have been talking when I said like you know, you guys are going to have new the candles are flickering again. You're going to have more on new spirit guides. I should have put it here so you guys can see the candle. A lot of you guys are like, well, I definitely haven't someone new, where you guys are being more aware that you have new spirit guides, and I do have that too. Something just moved over. Wow. I'm telling you guys, it's active. And oh yeah, one thing I want to talk with you guys about. This is so crazy, and I have a feeling that it's like it's a special spirit. And I don't know what they are called, but I know that there is spirit that's, you know, they are tapping into our world when it comes to November, December. In Denmark, we call them drillenisser. It is some kind of like what do you call that in American? Like spirits that's they are hiding things from you, you know, and then suddenly they make it appear again. And it happened. One of my books are gone. The book that I'm reading normally is gone, and it's been in my purse. It's gone. A key mysteriously disappeared. Then my I have a special hair tie. I actually had it somewhere here. I don't know where I put it now, but it's like a big, you know, black thing. God, it sounds so wrong. It's a black hair tie. Is that you call it hair tie? Like you know, put your hair up with, and it's the only thing that works with my hair because I don't have that much hair. And it's been, you know, it's been gone for the past 2 days. And then yesterday, the table that I have here when I'm doing tarot cards, it's something that I need to break down again, you know, and put it, you know, somewhere else, because this is my studio that I'm using. So if I have my customers, obviously I need to put the table down. Underneath this table thing, there's like some boxes and stuff that I have to put away again. And I put it away, and there's like a little wooden thing that I always put on top of the boxes out in the hallway. And yesterday I was, you know, cleaning up and getting ready for my customer, and suddenly the hair tie was laying on that. That was so crazy. I was like, wait. So it's, I mean, I really feel that I have those. I really have to find out what you call those spirits, because it's special spirits. They have a special name. I talked with one of my friends about it, and she was like, I'm pretty sure it's a demon. I was like, don't say that. But it's funny because things disappear all the time for me, and it never happened. But again, I'm also more aware of the other world. Oh, it's crazy. So, you know, that's what's happening in my life lately. But another thing is that I am so much more aware of love. That's another thing. Like, I feel that love is coming into my life. I feel that something is happening. Again, I can't explain it. Like, I feel good with myself. I feel, you know, the feeling where you feel sexy. You feel that you want to change things about yourself. Like, I am really going deep into like being eating more clean, taking care of my body, because I haven't done that in the past. You know, I'm just being more kind to myself, and I can feel this pull that someone special is coming into my life. And it's back in the days, I would take the tarot cards and I would ask the S out of those cards about who is this. But now I'm just like, you know, it's not that I don't care about who it is, but I don't have the need to find out who it is. That's what the universe wants. They don't want you to go crazy and asking, who is this? Like, because you're going to find out. You are delaying things if you keep asking, if you keep digging in who it is, who can this be. And another thing is when it comes to trusting love, because we all have been hurt in the past in one way or another. And the first relationship I had, I was in that relationship for I think almost 6 years maybe. We did get into a relationship when I actually think I was 13 or 14. Might have been 14. I remember that he was 18 at this time, so he was older than me. But it really went, you know, way too fast in that relationship, because we moved in together 3 or 4 months after, you know, we got together. And there was a lot of ups and downs, and I was very, very jealous back then. It was the first relationship, so I didn't really, you know, I mean, my Venus and Moon is in Scorpio, so, you know, I back then had the tendency to be very jealous and be very like, you know, if I'm together with that person, no one else is going to talk with them. I was very, even there was a day where we were out walking, and a girl passed us that he went to school with, and he said hey to the girl, and I slapped him for that at that moment. I mean, how, thinking back on that today, I'm just like, wow, I was crazy. I would never do that today, but you know. Oh man. But it went too fast, and we were trying to, you know, we got engaged, we wanted to have kids. Luckily it didn't happen, but to make it, you know, a long complicated story short, he got together with my back then good friend. So obviously, you know, that was my first experience with a big heartbreak, and I was very heartbroken. That was very awful. And that happening to me is something that still, you know, if I find someone new, I am still very suspicious, you know, when it comes to people that they have around them, like ex-girlfriends or whatever, friends, close friends. So it's something that I really had to work on in the last relationship I was in. But I will say, going through all the spiritual awakening and, you know, doing YouTube with tarot cards and helping you guys with love is actually something that made me aware that me putting out suspicion to people that is coming into my life, always questioning people who's coming into my life, like, oh yeah, you just want the same thing, you're just going to break my heart at some point. You know, me putting out those thoughts, you know, obviously it's manifesting something. It's manifesting that energy. It's manifesting that I attract those people. And it's something that I recently, actually the past 2 weeks, really got aware of, like, oh yeah. Because you guys know some of you guys know the story with the last person, because I did a lot of videos about that person that really broke my heart again. But it did also make me more aware of, first of all, I need to stop falling in love too quickly, because that's a thing that I do. And I heard some people say that it's the typical Libra thing, that we have the tendency to, you know, to fall in love very quickly. Like, it's all butterflies and skies. So I don't know if that's how you say it. Is that like, it's all cats and kittens? How do you say that? It's all cats and butterflies. I don't know. But I have to stop myself and be like, okay, breathe. There is a cute guy, but you don't need to start anything with that person right away. So my advice for you guys is to, again, breathe. Be relaxed when it comes to someone new that you meet. You don't need to show feelings right away. You don't need to, you know, to have this like, oh, I need to just give my body away. It's okay to take it slow. It's okay to get to know the person. And again, it's something that I am so much more aware of now, because that's what I want. I don't want to jump into something too quickly, because I do feel that that is something that's going to make you question things, because there's so much passion and so much energy that is going to blow out very, very quickly when reality hits. Also, another thing is that you are not going to know a person 100% before you move in with the person. So again, get to know whoever it is that you are, you know, that you are attracted to. I'm not even going to see that you are in love with, because obviously if you are, oh, there's someone here. I think it's my new spirit guide. If you are totally lost the track again. But if you have known a person for years, if you have been in a friend base, I do feel that that's, you know, obviously you know the person better. But I mean, keeping your distance might be the wrong thing to say here, but my advice is to take it slow. Don't rush. Get to know the person, also because that you do need to, especially if you have been going through heartbreaks, if you are going through many heartbreaks, you do need to feel safe in the new. And you do learn to feel safe in the new by taking it slow. You know, we have all the time in the world. I feel that some of us, we have the tendency to be too fast, and me included, because I stress all the time about, oh, I don't have time for this. And a funny thing is that one of my friends told me that you walk very fast. Sandra, you walk way too fast. And I do that. I pay attention to that now, that I have a tendency to walk fast. And it's because that I always feel like I'm running out of time, or that I don't have time enough. So patience is another thing that I need to learn. And it's funny because one of my customers who was psychic actually told me that. She told me that my spirit guides back then said, you need to stop feeling that you're running out of time. And back then I was like, oh yeah. But now I'm like, it's actually true, because there's many things that I do in my day-to-day where I rush through things. Rush through readings, always keeping an eye on the time, and you know, it's the same with love. Don't rush into it. Allow yourself to feel the feelings that you feel. Also, if those like trust issues sneak in, take the time to analyze them, because I will assure you that it has something to do with your past relationships. So you might need to do some healing, and the best way of doing healing from past relationships is to write a letter to the person. Not you know, you're not going to send them a letter. You're going to write a letter to the person or to yourself, where you say, I'm forgiving you for the past hurt, and I thank you for the lessons. And then you're going to burn the paper. So you can do that with, you know, whoever hurt you in the past. You can do it with yourself. I know that some of you guys also are struggling with like family issues that happened in the past. But we do need to learn that not everyone coming into our life is there to hurt us again. So I hope you guys, you know, are going to take that into your life today and be like, I'm going to relax with whoever is in my life. Also with the twin flame. It doesn't matter if the person is a twin flame. It doesn't matter if it's a soulmate. It doesn't matter if it's a divine feminine or a divine masculine. The only thing that is important is the way you feel. And if you have someone in your life right now who makes you feel sad, who makes you feel lonely, then you do have to consider if it's the right feelings for you. Like, what is it that you want to feel? Do you want to feel sad? Do you want to feel left? Because I will say from, I don't know why I feel, you know, emotional or sad about that, but again, it is because it is something that I learned something from. But the last person that I was like, ooh, this is my twin flame, even though that he hurt me and didn't speak with me, it's a very important person for me, I kept clinging to the fact that, oh, it's my twin flame, because he's not talking with me. And I just needed to slap myself in the face, or having other people slap me in the face and telling me that, take a step back and look at the situation. Because he didn't make me feel good. And I was waiting for something that was, you know, not worth waiting for. And I'm saying this to you guys because I want you guys to analyze what you are in. Like, what is it that you want? Because the more you struggle with keeping the sad feelings or holding on to something that's not moving, you have to realize that you're going to be trapped in that. Because again, it's what you throw out there. It's the universe like, oh, so you want to be trapped in this. You want to keep walking around in the same lesson. So it's up to you if you want to walk out of the dark room and close the door. I have spoken about the dark room for so long. But before this video is getting too long, I will take my magical cards. I'm actually going to take these ones first, and then I will see, you know, what is coming for you in love. So let's see what is coming for you in love. So take this message into, you know, your life. Really analyze, what is this message for you? Is it for you, or is it for someone that you are around? Is it a sign that you need to let go of someone, or is it because someone new is coming into your life? Because I know some of you guys, if I say in a reading that someone new is coming into your life, you get mad at me. Because like, I want to wait for this person who keeps me waiting. And it's, you know, I don't have control over your life. So if you want to keep walking around in the lessons, you can do that. But you do still have to be aware of the journey that you're going on, what it is that you put yourself through, because whatever we experience in our life is something that we actually put ourselves through. It's not everyone else who put us through things, and that's something we have to learn. That it's not people's fault, whatever you're going through, because you can walk out of it. You can walk out of the feeling. Let's see what is the energy cards in love for whoever this resonates with. Something magical is going to happen, guys. Well, I'll be damned. Commitment. That's what we want. Ah, yes. Divine feminines. Look close. I mean, how perfect is this? I mean, even though you might be a man watching, you know, you can be, you can have a feminine energy when it comes to that you want to commit to something, or you want someone to commit to you. This is what we all want. I mean, how beautiful is this? This is what I want. This is what I feel. I took the time to analyze myself and find out what it is that I want. And this is the same message for everyone out there. Even though that you are, no matter if you are a male or female, this is what you want. You want commitment. So you have to analyze, do you have commitment in your life right now? Does the person that you are talking with or waiting for, do they give you commitment? Because if they don't give you commitment, you do have to think about if you want to stay in that. Seek. And I know that it's hurtful to let go of someone. I know. Oh my God. I used a year to let go of this person who didn't, you know, give me even a blink. And it really took me a long time to be honest to myself and be like, do you still want to sit 3 years from now waiting for this person? And I was like, no, hell no. I want to find, you know, the right person. But again, I'm not going to push it because I do want to be ready for that person. And that's why I say, get emotional again. That's why I say to you guys, take it slow. Because there's no rush in love. Let's see what the message is. The flame is saying no rush. The camera died. Joy and stability, detach, crown chakra. Joy and stability, that's what we want. That is the commitment. Looking close at what it is that you need to detach yourself from. Because it's like a dove, whatever it is that you are going to detach yourself from is going to be a burden pulled off your shoulders. And it's 11. I will say that, again, also 4 is all about stability. You letting the feeling of love coming into your life, not a person. Don't be stuck on like, well, who is it then? Just try to manifest love into your life, because that's the most important. That's what we all want. We want to have love in our life. And it doesn't really matter who it is, because when all comes to all, the universe is going to steer the right person in your direction. And if you're losing people on, you know, on your new journey with manifesting love, it's because that they are not able to give you what it is that you want. And what it is that you want is commitment. That's, I mean, that's what you need to analyze. And I will say that January and February is going to be a very important month for you all. I really feel that. The last card is the crown chakra. Opening up for the spiritual, opening up for your awareness. What is it that you actually do want now? We also have number 7. So again, 7 weeks, 7 months. That's maybe a stretch, but maybe 7 has a specific meaning. And I will say in the Taurus, because I do sit down and do some channeling, for the Taurus reading, 7 was a special number. So maybe you are a Taurus, maybe you have maybe there's something with Taurus season, that might also be. Maybe it's something with a Pisces, because 7 is linked together with Pisces. It can be a lot of things. It doesn't have to be connected with a zodiac sign. It can also be a birthday. I mean, I have birthday the 7th of October, so, you know. If I need to wait till next year in October, I will gladly wait, because it means that I can concentrate about, you know, building myself up. I can concentrate about manifesting the right person. Again, this is all about not rushing through whatever it is that you want. The crown chakra is all about, I know. You know what it is that you want to manifest. You know what it is that you need to detach from. Because if you look close to it, you will see how does it make you feel. How do they make you feel? Is it a relationship that's moving? And one thing that just popped up is, don't pay attention to words when it comes to a person. Pay attention to the action, because the action is going to show you the truth. The action that the person gives you is going to tell you the truth, show you the truth. This is also 44, so I do feel a lot of you guys, you are going to manifest the right twin flame. If it's not if it's not a twin flame, it's a very, very strong spiritual connection. It's a connection where you share the same things, you share the same knowledge, the same joy, the same stability. So that also means that you need to have stability and joy in your life so that you can attract the other person. And if you have to wait a year, that's how it is. Don't be triggered by me saying you're going to find love in a year, because it all depends on how quick you are to detach yourself from what is not good in your life. And that's everything from eating the wrong food, hanging around with the wrong people, thinking the wrong thoughts, picking on yourself, doubting yourself. That's all things that you need to let go. You need to let things flow easily in your life. Commitment is coming into your life. Some of you guys are going to be married next year, or engaged. Yeah, saying that while I'm looking at my fake engagement ring. It's not a fake engagement ring. It's just, I remember I bought this ring for myself after, you know, the huge breakup with the first person. I was like, I'm going to buy myself something special. And it is tourmaline, or what is it called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I'm going to write it, but that's what it is. So it's like very protecting. I really adore this ring. I will link it down below if I can find it, but it is from Blood Milk, I do believe they're called. But this is going to be it for this video. I really hope you guys learned something. Again, if you have some questions, or if you want to share something, put it in a comment below. And I will start filming other videos today. So I will see you guys later. Bye.